Path Media. I was a minimum wage movie theater usher that made good and became a top earner in my network marketing company. Now, after 16 plus years in the profession, I'm finally teaching myself how to leverage the internet with online marketing and social media marketing to continue to grow and expand my business. My name is Ronnie Cruz, and this is Path of the Network Marketer. All right, welcome back to the show. Thanks for tuning in. It is day 91. Episode 91. That's right, episode 91. Exciting times. We are on our home stretch to 100 episodes. 100 days, 100 episodes. I can't believe how close it is. Yeah, it's just gone by so fast. Anyways, lots to come at 100 and beyond. I'm going to be sharing with you, the things that I've learned, give you a retrospective as far as what 100 days of podcasting has done for me, and sharing with you new frameworks that I've put together for online strategies that you can then implement for your business. Anyways, that's still to come. You're going to want to make sure that you're following this show. So if you're not already following or subscribed, whatever happens to be on the particular app that you're listening on, go ahead and follow the show. Hit that plus button at the top so that you don't miss anything. The next thing that I would actually like to ask you, if you haven't done this yet, is join our Facebook group. We really want to build out that community as a place that you can find support in. I mean, obviously outside of your existing support systems, where you can get help, outside perspectives on things that you might be experiencing in your network marketing business. Also a place for you to share your wins, right? Share new strategies, share new tactics, especially online stuff that you might be working on. And then of course, we can continue having discussions outside of this podcast. It's really, for me, it feels a little bit of a one-way communication. So getting your feedback, getting your questions, continuing discussions in that group will be. I mean, it'll really help me out, and especially help me out for the show. So that way I can know what I can improve, different topics that you might be experiencing again in your business that we can talk about here on the show. So it's facebook.com/groups/path of the network marketer. Come join us over there on the Facebook. And then of course, if you're not already, if you find value in this content, that's what I was going to say. If you like today's episode or any episodes that you've listened to in the past, I would ask that you please share it. The show is not monetized. I don't do a lot of marketing, or I don't take out ads for the show. So you'd be doing me a huge solid. Just take a screenshot of the podcast, post it on your stories, on Facebook, Instagram. You can tag me on those. It's Ronnie Cruz on Facebook, Cannibal Ron on Instagram, and I would just really appreciate it. Primarily, again, because if you find value in the content, if it's helping you build your business, chances are it's going to help somebody else, right? We want to elevate the profession. We want to help people score more wins. So sharing the show, if it's done that for you, sharing the show will do that for somebody else. So I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, I think that's it. Follow, rate and review, share the show, come join us in the Facebook group. Okay, now that I've gotten all that out of the way, today's topic, since it is 91, we're getting closer to 100. I want to revisit the topic of vision, casting a vision for your team, casting a vision even when you're just presenting. This topic, came up to me, I wanted to have discussion and revisit the talk about vision because I recently got a chance to listen to an individual talk about why he didn't join network marketing. He always believed, he saw it on the periphery. He was always approached by network marketing companies and leaders and teams, and he always saw the value in the business model. However, he was always turned off at how we did business, right? He felt that the business was largely, as an outsider, he felt that the business was largely selling a dream, selling a vision that was only possible for a handful of people, right? For that 1%, 2% of the individuals that actually join network marketing, and that was unavailable for the 99%, right? Success and that dream that we sell isn't really a reality or a possibility for that 99%. And so it always left a bad taste in his mouth. Now, he never joined network marketing, so he doesn't know necessarily everything else that's involved in building. However, I would tend to agree with him in how we present, right? And how we present and selling the dream and selling the vision, I think is largely why people outside of network marketing feel this way about our profession, right? So we really have to do better at how we present our opportunity, because if we're only selling the dream, then that's not fair, right? We also have to set correct expectations. So the message for today is, Yes, sell the dream because it's important, right? We have to wake people up from their slumbers, wake people up from the matrix, and get them to understand that there are other possibilities out there. There are other things that they can do to achieve their dreams, the life of their dreams, outside of what they're already doing and outside of what they've been told in the past. So setting the dream is important, right? Selling that vision is important in the presentation, but also setting the correct expectation, right? We have to really make sure that we set the expectation in people that it is going to take work. It may actually take years, that you have to grind it out for consistently for a long period of time to start getting any traction, right? And of course, learning new skills, going out of your comfort zone, teaching yourself, and being coachable. All these expectations should be set before anybody signs a dotted line and joins your team. So that way they know what they're getting into, and then of course from there allowing them the decision, right? Like just giving them the space, giving them the grace and the respect to accept whatever decision they make. Whether or not they're going to join your team, whether they say yes or no or not, as long as they have all the information and all the correct expectations so that they can make the best decision for themselves, right? So that's really the message. Yes, sell the dream, and sell the vision of network marketing and what it can do for people, but also make sure you're setting correct, realistic expectations of what it takes to get to that dream. All right, so that's the message for today. Thanks for tuning in. More tomorrow, so make sure you, tune in for more, right? So until then, be well, be safe. We'll see you in the next episode.